I'm Angie, and this villager art was brought to you by Dodo Airlines and OK Motors in association with Nook Incorporated. Nook Incorporated's goal of creating the most beautiful, bustling tourist zone with an amazing conservation area and a world-renowned museum has proven difficult. Delays on construction everywhere, and our only and one investor having some serious marital issues. Being such a determined incorporation as Nook Incorporated is, we have decided that we can no longer have all our eggs in one basket, and we need money. So, Air, being the most generous accountant that Tom Nook has ever had, he has decided to make a grand sacrifice. He has claimed eminent domain over this little slot of land so he could have a private beach. And the greatness of his art, he has decided that he could spare some space and share his private beach. Now, how generous is that? I know. It's an incredible sacrifice that Air is willing to make for money, right? Right, bud? You super sad? You don't want to share, do you? You have to because of money. Woohoo! Yeah. Investors! No, of course, Air did not want to spend exuberant of money on this villager hunt, so he has partnered with the Dodo Airlines to fly me for free to find this new investor. You gotta spend money to make money, and sometimes you gotta spend other people's money to make money, right? Right. All right, let's go. So who are we looking for today? Well, we are looking for someone rich and willing to spend all their money on a conservation area and the development of a tourist town with little return in investment. But we're not going to tell them that. We're going to say it's going to be the best investment they ever did it in their entire life. You don't look rich. You look adorable. Sorry, bud. Maybe put some Prada on and I'll reconsider it. We are looking for someone that looks like they use money as toilet paper. Throwing money wherever they want. No brokies. Dude, you're definitely a brokey. Actually, maybe your parents have money. But then that's like a middleman for the money. Nope. Let's go. Also, we have rules against sweaters. No overeating on our island. We don't need that kind of medical thing. You look like you would spend money on toilet paper money. I mean, you look like you would use money as toilet paper. Is that Prada? Are you wearing Prada? Are you? Don't believe we've met. Name's Wirt Jr. Are you rich or is your dad rich? Is this generational wealth or new money? Because I would prefer generational wealth. Fancy meaning here or wherever it is. I'm a bit fuzzy on that part. Gribbit. And you're dumb. You might be perfect. It's pretty good. Yes, pretty good. You got my number, I got your number. All right, just in case. Put him in the backup. Put him in the backup, right? Wilbur, got all his information. We might need to come back here. Well, if anything, he's got my number. We'll find him again. Yeah, that guy's not rich. Oh well, what can you do? When you're looking for investors, you gotta be picky. We weren't picky with Audie and Chief, and look all that turned out. We possibly might lose our biggest and only investor. That's not good. That's not good. We gotta be picky. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Is that Prada? No. No, it's not. Ugh. Despite the Prada, we do have to offer options, okay? Multiple investors. Investors with investors. Not that guy. He looks homeless. Then again, I don't know what the kids are into these days. Maybe having money, but looking like you don't have money is totally in. And I just skipped up on a bajillion, gazillion, magillionaire. Oh no, this guy does not have money. No, he doesn't. I can tell by the feet. Also, we're looking for like an hands-on investor. You know what I mean? Like someone's gonna be like, wow, this is awesome. And then we can distract them with all of like the stuff and the beauty of the island, and then take all of our money, and then they'll be like, oh my gosh, what's going on, and that stuff. And that's a nice wolf. She looks like she'd start stuff with Audie though, and then we definitely lose our biggest investor. Nah, no drama. Well, at least not that kind of drama, you know what I mean? Chief might be annoying and like not love Audie's presence all the time, but he does love his wife. He really does. In that right. He's a loyal grumpy wolf. Oh my gosh, what is that? Ugh. 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 No, race car drivers cost money. Okay, race car drivers need money. What was I going on about? Oh yeah, Chief being a loyal husband. He is a loyal husband. He super is. Audie on the other end, I'm not too sure. I'm pretty sure she just married him for the money, but you know what? Chief loves her, and love is blind, and so therefore, you know, what can you do? You're wearing a sweater. We got rules against sweaters. But yeah, we gotta keep Chief Oppie, and we gotta keep Audie Oppie, so Audie wants to open up a restaurant and stay there forever, so Chief keeps on giving us money. Oh my gosh, it's bam! You're not rich. No, he's not rich. But yeah, we need our investors, and then we gotta start networking, but I've not found anyone to network with yet. Well, except for Word Junior. Word Junior is a great candidate to be the best investor on the island, and I got his number, and he's got my number, and Wilbur definitely filed that, so no one will lose it. Right? Right. Oh my gosh. She's not rich. She spends her money. You know what I mean? There's two different kinds of rich people. There's rich people that have money in the bank, and then there's rich people that have money in material things, and she's a material girl. Your money's no good to me if you already spent it all on Birkin bags. Just saying. I'm just saying. You're broke. I can tell. You are broke. Am I judging everyone by their appearance? Of course I am. Image is everything. Is that one of our construction workers? I took my PTO, okay? This is legal. It's in my contract. Paid vacation? Oh my gosh. We're paying people to go on vacation when we're off serious delays on construction? Who approved that? Who did? Not me. Definitely not me. Definitely wasn't on air. Who's your manager? I need to speak to your manager. Whoever is giving these construction workers PTO is so fired. Oh my god. She's not rich. Her daddy's rich, and her daddy doesn't think she's very smart. So going through her to get to her daddy's money would not be a very good investment tactic. You gotta talk to the Ed of the Ed, the daddies of the daddies. You're not rich, and you're definitely not gonna help with construction. No, we all have enough problems. Also, there's no damsels in distress. There's just Audie. She's not a damsel. Is she in distress? Yes, but she's sassy. And she knows what she wants. And she definitely doesn't want to be held captive on the Empire State Building. She's done that. She's been there. She's bored and over it. Excuse me, sir. Oh wait, you're wearing a sweater. Are you rich? Can I get your info? Wasn't expecting to run into much of anyone or here, or wherever here is exactly. Well, I'll tell you where you're not. You're not in a bad place, because this is a Nook Incorporated pitch. And if you are ever interested in investing in beautiful nature and having your company off the green stamp of we care, fairies and conservation, you should invest with us. All right, I got his number. He's got my number, and we're gonna put it in the filing cabinet. Oof. Well, this villager isn't going so bad, eh? We got two investors. Well, two investors' information to convince them to be investors. Oh, I spoke too soon. That's an anteater. Yep. Oh, a grumpy anteater. You can't get money out of grumpy rich people if she's even rich. It's just too difficult, not worth the time. And time is money, and we're burning it. Oh my gosh. We have a very, very, rich lion culture on our island. Would you like to invest? I'm with Nook Incorporated, and we are looking for investors that could put the green stamp of environmental care on their company name, because we believe in conservation and preservation. Well, I'm gonna get back to surviving. Let me know if you need help lifting a tree or something. Capital gains, you mean? No? Alright. You got my number. Also, you might not be a great investor, because we can't off and be lifting trees. We're preserving the nature, because we're conservationists. Avery did look like he'd be very interested in conservation, but he definitely did not look like he would have the money to contribute to the cost of conservation. Patty, me and Patty got history, man. Patty just shows up, man. She's a cow. She's not purr. She's just Patty. And I'm totally just like not into it, man. Oh my gosh, it's Alfonso. Alfonso is not rich. Alfonso is definitely the least rich peoples in the entire world. If being a good person funded conservation areas, the world would be an amazing place. But it doesn't. Money does. Right? You look like you have Dottie's money, but it looks like you used it all on a nightclub last night. So we're just gonna okay, bye. See, if they have Dottie's money, but they look like they spend it all on nights at the club, we can't trust them as investors. Oh, wow. She looks like an investor. She's not super rich, but she got money. But now that I think about it, Air did give up off his private beach for this investor. And if we didn't find somebody in the 1 percentile, he'd be pretty upset. Yeah, this person doesn't have money. They're from a time and age where money never existed. They don't have nothing. They don't even have clothes. They're wearing loincloth. Loincloth. Ooh. I know we have rules against sweaters, but we definitely have rules against loincloths. Not my rules, or Air's rules. Right? Right. Today's my birthday twin. Or one of them. My birthday twin. There's only room for one Virgo on this island. I'm surprised we haven't followed any 1 percentiles yet, except for like Wirt Jr. and Dobby. You know, I am taking a private jet to all of these islands. I do look rich and approachable, and you look insane, so I'm gonna leave. We want them crazy enough to invest, but not that crazy. That's too crazy. I don't feel safe. Okay, let's go. Pretty sure that baboon was gonna rip my face off. It was a good choice to leave. Yup. Excuse me, investors. Oh, it's Rory again. That's desperate, dude. You seem desperate. He's starting to creep me out. You know what? No. 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 We'll take your money, but you can't live with us. I'm pretty sure if Air had to live next to the mustache lion, he'd never forgive me. And, I like people pleasing, and that's why I work for Nook Incorporated. Yep. Are you the investor? Oh my gosh. You not rich. You are not rich. You're derbs, but you're not rich. Sorry, bud. I need a rich one. I need someone in the 1 percentile to fund all of the stuff. It's another lion. That guy's a rich lion. No, he's not. He just goes to university. University costs money and causes lots of debt. Definitely not rich. He could come to the island for spring break and spend all his haircut money on the amenities, but he's definitely not investor quality. Oh, go the wrong way. This way. Oh my gosh. Hey, bud. Long time no see, man. Hey there. Awesome to meet you. Name's Buck. What about you? Where are you from? I'm Andy. Do you remember me? He's got brain damage from all of the toxic waste. Yeah, no, he's not rich. He's a science experiment. We might be a money-hungry organization, but we definitely believe in consent when it comes to scientific experiments. I don't see anybody. Yeah, no, there's no one here. It's Shep. Shep is, not rich, and he doesn't believe in capitalism. Shep has a track record with, mushrooms and stuff. And, yeah, I'm pretty sure fairies and mushrooms go hand in hand, so we definitely cannot risk it. You look kind of rich. You look like your daddy might be rich, but you're wearing a coat. That's insane. You can't come. You can't come if you're wearing a coat. The rich people overeating. I'm just saying, you can't have it. Besides, our infirmary is full with people with wasp stings and stuff. She looks rich. You look rich and like you have iffy morals. Who are you? Great to meet you. Who are you? I'm Bonbon. Welcome to my fantastic island getaway. Wow. No, that's the face of someone that has money. And that is the haircut of someone that has money. Okay, it's not my island, but it will be. I want to be a pop star, and all pop stars own their own island. So do you have money to buy the island, or is this just like a dream of yours? Or are you planning on buying this island? Because instead of buying this island, you can invest with Nook Incorporated. So you're Andy from Willo'Wisp Fab. I love meeting new folks, aka new fans. She's also delusional. Okay, hear me out. Air is a bunny. Bonbon is a bunny. She's also a rich bunny that can afford to buy her own island. Also, Air might get a girlfriend, and that might be a good idea because he is just like way too annoying and he needs a hobby. And he doesn't sound like someone that would have an hobby unless he had a girlfriend that forced him to do hobby things. Yep. I think bonbons are a new investor. And it's not daddy's money, it's her money, okay? Technically it was daddy's money, but daddy's dead. Therefore, she's perfect. You want to live on my island and invest in Nook Incorporated? Move to Willo'Wisp? Oh my gosh, yes! And invest in Nook Incorporated conservation area and museum. Okay, oh my gosh, moving. Okay, so much to do. Don't worry, we'll take care of it all. Gotta calm down. Center yourself, Bonbon. Find your happy place. Calm down. You are neurotic. I like it. Whew, all better. So all I've got to do to get this train going is talk to Tom Nook Easy. Yeah, well, skip Tom, Nick. Just go directly to OR. He deals with all that kind of stuff. We've got a new investor that's a bunny, and she's rich, and she got money to buy an entire island, and therefore we're gonna be rich. Let's go. Bonbon. Nook and Kerper calling. Hey, bud. Oh, wow. What's up, dude? Andy, it's just like you said, this place is such great vibes. I'm so glad I moved. I'm so glad that you made the decision to invest in Nook Incorporated's endeavors to make an amazing conservation area and a world-renowned museum and a tourist destination that's gonna make everyone lots of money. Operation Make OR less of a stick up his butt, and investors complete. Yes. Nice. All right, cool. Hey, bud. All right, ladies and gents, I've got something new to add to your reactions game. Let's say love is about to give you I-5, and then it pulls its hand back through its air. Are you worried about the new investor? Are you having feelings? Are you preparing yourself for the worst? Because I think she'll really like you, and if you just be yourself, it'll be okay. It happened to me, and it could happen to you. So what do? You believe in life after love? Just like Cher said. Oh. Uh-oh. Trust me, Heartbreak is the tried and true way to communicate emotional agony in a pinch. I mean, I know you're a super obnoxious, annoying dude, bro, but there's gotta be a lady out there for you. And I think that Bon Bon is like super self-centered, and if she wasn't super rich and a pop star, she'd be an obnoxious dude, bro, too. So give it a chance. Stop being so negative. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate it, and OR definitely appreciates it. Go ahead, bud. Get in there. Go ask her how she's doing. Just do it. Don't be shy. You'll be okay. I think. Cheers. Well, no, I'm just upset. Man, I was trying to go out on a good note. Now I'm all sad and stuff. Oh my gosh, what have I done?